This is the most vicious T pose of all time, man. The most vicious T pose you've ever seen, dude. Let me see. Hey, what's going on? Call me a poopy pants? Where did that come from, man? Oh no. Oh, what do you mean, oh no? Did someone remember what the tier list name was? Oh, hey, what's up, Tana? How you doing? How you doing, Tana? OPRQ. They took your arms, dog. They took them and they dragged them to the side, man. They drawed and quartered me. Except my legs are fine, man. How we doing, huh? Listen, guys, I was expecting to do a tier list, but unfortunately, the people who normally make it didn't make it. It's normally on the Alchemy subreddit, and I want to do a tier list so bad here, man, but I might have to make it myself, unless someone else would be a freaking dog and just put the pictures of the things in here in the tier list maker. It's up to you though. I might just make it myself if we're able to wait for like a few minutes. I just don't know where to find these cards, man. Do you guys know where the cards are? The new cards? Someone said there were some on Reddit. Are there any on like the spoilers? MTG spoilers? MTG visual spoiler. Let's see. Secrets of Strixhaven. Did the Alc Redditors take my arms? They fucking did it, man. They did it. You know why they did it? Because I was dominating them too much. MTG Gallery. Okay, MTG Gallery. Okay. Card image gallery. All right, I'm listening. Oh, you know what? I have to share my screen, like actually, because right now I'm just sharing my game capture. Bing bop. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Hey, check it out, guys. It's a beautiful day. It might be a beautiful day here. I don't know. Wait, let me see. Set Alchemy Strixhaven. Beautiful. All right, hey. I may not have the tier list ready. But you know what I have? Some spunk, man. I don't know what I have exactly. We're getting there. You know what we do have here is I don't know why they're giving me this, man. I don't know why this is one of my targeted ads. It's clearly not targeted. But apparently they want me to take an am I gay test. Listen, man. I don't have a problem with that. But why is that on my computer? You know what I'm saying? Why is that on my computer? I'm just wondering. This 2026, dude, it's fine. Yeah, I know it's totally fine. I don't have a problem with it. But why is it on my computer? I am interested in making a little tier list here. So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do this really quick. I'm actually just gonna like copy the images. I have to save them. Oh, this fucking thing, man. Wally. Okay. Let me go to my pictures and we'll make a new folder. I'm gonna call it Alc Pics. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm on my way, guys. Okay. Oh wait, I should have just fucking saved it to my downloads. Alright, sorry. Alright. Choose file. Beautiful, man. It's from all the dad kissing, no test needed. Listen, man. You know what they don't know about me is that is that I am doing some dad kissing. That's what they don't know about me, man. Let's move this to documentos. All right. Bing bong bang. Dance passports. Okay, choose files. Is this gonna take too long, guys? Just wondering. Upload images. I can't do it, man. This fucking. Oh, wait. Wait. Save image. Save. All right. I figured it out. My bad. This is going to take like 2 minutes. Can you guys I don't know, entertain yourself or something like that? Maybe entertain yourself. I don't know, man. Save image. Like I don't know what to say, man. Well, there was a farmer who had a dog. You know what I'm saying? Magic is made by nerds. Surely there's a download all somewhere. That's kind of rude, don't you think? Don't you think categorizing a large swath of people as one thing is kind of rude, man? It's like saying that all gamers aren't oppressed, because as you guys know, gamers are oppressed. See the new ban for Alk? I did. I saw the what was it? That fucking thing that made Vivi OP, the surveillance camera. Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of a lame ban, to be honest. They should just ban Vivi because no one wants to play with Vivi anymore. But you know, I guess it that was like the big card you didn't want to see, really. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of fine. All right, the images are downloaded. The images are downloaded. Let me pull up the tier list maker. Wait, choose file. Holy guaca frickin' moly, dude. Oh, wait, I can do multiple files. Oh! We're in business. Okay. All right, check it out. You guys, if you guys want to click on this, figure it out for yourself. You go to tiermaker.com. Maybe you'll get the same ad as me. I think they probably show this ad to everyone. Green cards didn't get saved properly. Did they not? What do they got against my boy? Thank you for pointing that out to me. What do they have against my boy, my big bustling boy? 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. You guys let me know if I'm missing anything. Can you click it? No, we're not going to be clicking. We're not going to be taking the gay test today. Freequizgames.com, my favorite quiz site, though. Sri's taking Sri Hema V in the YouTube studio. He's taking this test. Let's just say he's the best of them all, man. All right. We got all these guys here. We got all these big, beautiful boys. And now it's time to order them. Can we zoom in on these? Or I don't even know if we can. Do you guys remember the categories we did? This is Here, let me. Does anyone remember? Can anyone like direct me into what each of these categories were in the previous streams? I think we had a piss tier, corn dog zone. I think this is corn dog zone. We had meh. This is sex. Yeah, I know. Yeah, OPRQ. You're right. Yeah, it was pretty. I'm pretty excited about that one. But I think I like just to get rid of that. But also, I think it's a little bit lame. You know, whatever. They should just ban the Vivi, right? We have sex. What's A tier? Do you guys remember? Do I have to pull up an old stream of mine? I think I do. Hot dog water. We can change the names too. We don't have to be like. We don't have to be, you know, conforming to past things, you know. Give me a second. Let me pull up some old streams. How are we doing today? Set review. Okay. Sorry guys. I think I need to open this video. Okay, here we are. We have sex. Oh, here we go. Pretty good, beautiful. And then we have and the corn dog zone, which is pretty bad. But I will brew around it. That's very well said, man. And then we have piss. This is piss tier. This is horrible, basically. Things you're never gonna want to play with. All right. So we got all these sections, man, and we got all the new cards. I actually feel like this. First of all, before we get going, man, if you just look at like some of the set, man, it's pretty good, dude. They did like a pretty good job. I feel like it's gonna be pretty strong, which will make all the guys, everyone upset for some reason, because I don't know. Everyone's a loser, but me apparently. But anyways, we'll start with the white cards here. The Boros big dude, yes. I was actually, that one's definitely gonna go in S tier for me, but we'll slowly start. Big shout out to the YouTube viewers. If you say something about a card after I stop talking about it, I appreciate you. There's a huge delay over there, but I might just not know what the hell you're talking about if we move on to a new one. All right. So big shout out to you guys. We got Honor the Past, 3 mana. It's a white sorcery. Return a creature card may avail 6 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's an artifact. No, that's not. Someone ban that guy. Can someone ban that guy in YouTube chat, man? We got Honor the Past. Return a creature card with mana value 6 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's an artifact, so it's no longer a creature. I think that the fact that this says it's an artifact, it's no longer a creature, might make this card like so much better. Like, can you think of anything that you would want to be harder to kill, like to turn into artifact form? You don't even like care that it's a creature. Like you'd prefer it to not be. There's probably like a million cards like this that you would prefer to be like something that you can't remove. Adamant Toys, it's not 6 or less. That'd be pretty sweet if you get that back. But I think this card is potentially sex tier. I think you're right, Tana. This is it's kind of unreal. I mean, the amount of like goofy things you can do first of all, but then I think it like could also be really good things if you think hard enough. Look at that. Would you look at that? I already misplaced 2 of these guys. Let me save these. I didn't put these images in here. Sorry, let me just put these guys in. Okay. So we got this guy, Honor the Past. I think this one is in sex tier, man. I think it's in sex tier. I think it's just really good. It's got a lot of fun use cases, and I think it's gonna be like kind of busted. Like think about the things you can reanimate with this. I think it's gonna take some thinking. I think that at some point someone's gonna break it and just make some type of a reanimator deck that's a pain in the ass. But yeah, All right, moving on. Unbreakable Remnant, 1 mana, escape 2, exile 2 other cards from your graveyard. What does escape mean, guys? Does anyone know what the hell that means? Is that just like it comes back to the battlefield? Is that the thing that those old, like, really busted cards had? Yes? Okay. You can cast it from your graveyard. Okay. Hey, Mars, how you doing? When you cast a spell from your graveyard, all cards you own named Unbreakable Remnant perpetually get +1/+1. So, the thing is with like own cards is that that's like everything, man. If you could squeeze like 1,000,000 of these cards into your deck, every time you cast this from your graveyard, all of them are gonna get +1/+1, no matter where the hell they are. It's 1 mana 2/1. I mean, this kind of screams like Cantor of Refrain type kind of card, like the one where it just keeps coming back and you like conjure copies of it and stuff like that. The fact that you only have 4 of them, I mean, it's just a good card. You know what I mean? Like you can just keep getting it back over and over again. I can see this being pretty good in like a control deck. You know, this being your win con in a control deck. I might put this in like a pretty good. I don't think it really speaks to me too much. I don't know. What do we think about that one? Is pretty good. Gonna do it for you guys. Just like I think it could be an annoying card to deal with. You're gonna need like to have graveyard hate to deal with it, but I don't know. We'll see. Does anyone agree with that or disagree? Just 1 mana 2/1's good by itself, but anyways. That kind of meant to synergize with the elephant since it exiles from graveyard. I don't know what elephant you're talking about, but I think there's going to be a lot of synergy with the graveyard cards. The right and the red and white like archetype in this set was pretty. Oh, Quintori's, yeah, was pretty lackluster. I think the actual Secrets of Strixhaven set, but it looks like in the Alchemy one they put a lot of thought into making it kind of busted. Like you look at some of the cards down at the bottom in like the red white category, and you'll be like, okay, they want this to be a real thing. So, you know, I mean, I'm hoping that it is. Anything that isn't, you know, this color, the is it color, man. I'm happy for it to be good again. You know. So, anyways, we're moving on. We got Galawful Gale Caller, 2/1 Flash Flying Bird Wizard. You guys know that bird wizards irk me, man. They always make bird wizards that are cracked. I don't know why, man. Some of the guys got a fetish or something like that. Whenever this creature attacks, it becomes prepared, okay? And then you conjure a card named Stormcrow onto the battlefield. Stormcrow MTG. So that's a sorcery. Stormcrow is it's a 1/2 flyer. I don't really see the. Oh, it's Storm. Okay, maybe that's actually pretty good. It's a meme card. I mean, the fact that it's Storm is kind of cool, man. Like if you get multiple of these guys attacking at once, you could conjure a shitload of cards. It's good, you think, Tana? I don't anticipate using this card. I mean, the fact that it's a flash flyer for 2/1 is like kind of annoying. Like it's probably be good with tempo. Yeah, 2-drop with flash. Yeah, I could probably see this going in like a pretty good deck. Also, birds are really good. This might work well there. So I don't know. I could probably see this going in. Like honestly, I could see it going in pretty good. It might be Corn Dog Zone though. It kind of seems fun, man. It'll see historic play. Yeah, I think it might be better in like older decks that have better control means, because it seems like a really good, like Flash is always really good with control. I'll probably put it in pretty good actually. I don't think it's like amazing, but we could see some pretty cool stuff with it, right? Like some mirror form synergy. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can make a bunch of tokens and do some stuff with that. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's amazing, but I don't want to put too many things in pretty good. Then pretty good looks less exciting, you know. So hopefully we get some shitty cards here. Seek a multicolor card. Interest Flare Studies. For 3 mana, you seek a multicolor card and then learn. Can someone tell me what learn does? I didn't play when this mechanic was around. Is this just like seek a card from your sideboard? Is that what it is? Oh, grab a lesson from your sideboard. Um, it has to be a multicolored card. I could see this being really good in like a combo deck. You care about like finding a specific a card. POV, I'm your girlfriend tuning into your stream. Ew. Why am I getting ewed, man? All right, anyways. Yeah, I think this could be pretty good because it's good for a combo deck. You can find the multicolor card that you care about, and then you're also finding with that like a card that might be specific to your your specific scenario. So maybe you need one of the lesson cards that draws you cards, or maybe you need something that blows up a creature or wipes the board or something like that. Um so I think it's pretty good, man. I think it's pretty decent. I'd probably put it in like A tier. It's 3 mana and it's kind of expensive. So I don't really know. I kind of need to see it be played, but I could see people breaking it in some way, some way to like tutor up cards that they really need. That random gamer, what do you think of the ban list? Hitting a card in Alchemy? I don't know what hitting a card in Alchemy means. But the ban list was just a you're talking about Sewer Valence? Yeah, yeah, I think that card needed to be banned, or like I think they need to just ban Vivi, but you know, Sewer Valence, it's like a good sub, and that's the thing that made that card really good and made it impossible to play against. So yeah, I'm kind of for it, man. But all right, moving on. We got our. I haven't taken a look at these cards yet. Actually, I don't know what any of these guys do. Most of the cards I'm pretty fresh on, but we got Corpse Weaver Prodigy. It's a Tree Folk Warlock 2/4. Works with the green shell, man. Death Touch. If a creature an opponent controls would die, you exile it instead. All right. At the beginning of your second main phase, if you gain life this turn, you conjure a card named Bridge of Below into your graveyard. Does anyone know what Bridge of Below means? Let me look it up. Okay. Whenever a non-token creature is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, if this card is in your graveyard, you create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. So they didn't ban the 3-mana blue card. They're freaking goofballs for not doing that. Let's explore crypto. Yeah, no, they're goofballs for doing that. Course Weaver Prodigy, man. I mean, if we're gaining life, like we just play this with any creature that gains life when something hits, and you're just gonna make like infinite zombies, and they have to exile your graveyard to deal with this. This kind of seems unbelievable. Am I wrong? You get like multiple Bridge from Belows every turn. It kind of seems like kind of disgusting, like a full build around type thing. I don't even think I need to think about this one. And Corpse stops the self exile from the bridge. The self exile? What do you mean the self exile? I don't know what you're talking about. Super Dave. Great name, by the way. I believe it, man. You're pretty super. I'm gonna put this in sex tier, actually. I don't really know what the hell you mean by the self exile, but I think even if there's like nothing else to this card, I think conjuring that in your graveyard is kind of busted if you do that like over and over again. I might just be not smart enough to think about what the hell you're talking about. Breach exiles itself if an opponent creature goes to the grave. Oh, that's what it does? Oh, I see. That's pretty good, man. That seems pretty good. It might be one of the more busted cards we've seen here. I mean, I guess I put it in the best tier, man. So I guess that's true. So, hey, let's move on. We got Feed the Bog. Can someone tell me what Replicate is? Is that just like a kicker to copy the spell? If so, I'll talk about it when someone replies. But for each card your graveyard, get +1, then return a creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. For 2 mana, I guess you're like speeding up your curve here, I guess. Yes, so it's just a kicker and you copy it. Yeah, it's pretty good. You can pay 1 black any number of times to copy it that many times. Wait, really? That seems like it's I don't know if it's comboable because you can't like return something and then keep paying the cost, right? You'd have to pay it all when you cast it the first time. 6 mana, 3 creatures. That's kind of unreal. I mean, the fact that it's cheaper than the amount than like the mana value of the card you get, and you can copy it. I feel like it's kind of good. Also, the creatures get bigger too. Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, I love all these like reanimator things. I'll probably put it in pretty good. We haven't seen anything like that great or that bad so far. So I guess we'll freaking see, man. Is it in here? Did I miss that one? What's it look like? Feed the bog. I think I missed that one, man. No, I don't want to copy everything. Sorry. All right, let's toss this in here. I think it's gonna be. I'm probably gonna put it in actual. It's probably pretty good. I don't want to be like. I don't want to just put things in worse tiers just because I like am missing cards down here. I think it's gonna be pretty good, man. I've been needing a 2-mana reanimation spell for canters for a while. That's true, man. This thing will be busted with that specific like that specific deck, right? Because dude, the one that conjures new one into the graveyard, you can just like keep getting that back when they remove it. That's probably pretty insane, actually. All right, I can see it, man. Cute with the new mono black raw. Yes, very cute. I agree. I was willing to go into white for it. The fact that it's black and also buff stuff is cracked. True, man. Yeah, I think it seems like they're power creeping a lot because they want like maybe some better cards to be in the format, so it replaces some of the decks. There's a lot of good stuff here so far for like pretty cheap. Like this guy being 3-man is kind of unreal, but I guess we'll see how it actually plays out. But all right, we got Impose Hierarchy. 2-mana instant, destroy a creature with mana value 4 or less. You gain 1 life for each creature card in its controller's hand. The thing about this card is that it sounds like to me, like when I initially read it, I'm like, oh, well, I'm fucked if they got like a big ass dude, right? But no one's playing big ass dudes these days, man. No one. So this is just like a better control, right? You're killing something and you're like keeping up your kills Vivi. Yeah, instant speed removal. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is you're killing like pretty much any threat that anyone plays at this point. This will kill, and you're gaining life, which is important, especially for like mono green. Kills Ouroboros. Yeah, I could see this one being like actually really good. I'm gonna put it, dude. I hate to do it, man. I'm gonna put it in pretty good. It might be one of the best removal spells we have right now if you're playing like a black deck. Would have killed children. I just can't think of a single creature that's like 5 or more that people care about, right? Maybe the new Boros big guy, you're right. And maybe this card will also make that card better because people will use this more than like a Heartless Act or something like that. So I think I'm for it, man. I like it. It's good for me because it's like a dirtly card. Like it helps you last longer in mid-range decks. So far, everything I've enjoyed all these cards. By the way, I don't have a problem with any of them. And normally, I'm like, I fucking hate that card like immediately. So I'm kind of with it, man. Kona's 5 now. No one's playing Kona right now. They're just playing like the better version of that card. All right, we got Consumed by History. We have a 2 mana until the end of turn. Whenever a non-token creature dies, it gains Unearth 5. It's a pretty expensive Unearth. I'm assuming this is tech for mono green decks because it deals 3 damage to each creature, and then you have to pay 5 to unearth it. So yeah, this is kind of unreal actually for specific decks. I think a card like this might knock green off the map, man, because you wipe all the little Badger Mole fucks, and then you're just left with. You like, oh, I can reanimate my Badger Mole. Oh, sweet, man. It's going to cost you 5 mana. And he dies again, you know? Like, Unearth is just, he gets to swing once. I think I think this card's pretty good for specific matchups. I'm probably gonna put it in A tier because I don't really see anything like it's like a targeted against specific decks good removal. Give your opponent stuff unearthed too. Yeah, but what I'm saying is like the unearth isn't that good, you know? So I think you're gonna want to use this more for your opponent's stuff, obviously. Yeah, it's a strictly better pyroclasm, but I feel like I feel like it's too specific to be like exciting and like pretty good or anything like that. It is really good, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I'm gonna leave it there. In like A tier. I need to kind of see if people use it and if it's good. Or if it just like gives your opponent more like ETB value or anything like that. Like against birds, this could be kind of bad because birds have a lot of good ETBs and stuff like that. Like the 2-mana bird that looks at your hand and like steals a card. So I don't know. We'll see, man. But I think it's a pretty sweet card in general though. I just want to see how people use it. Crescendo Conductor. Whenever you conjure one or more cards, this creature becomes prepared, and then you can pay 1 red and deal 3 damage to each opponent. Am I seeing a combo here? Am I seeing a combo here, or is this like kind of goofy? POV, I'm your dog tuning into the stream. Woof. Oh, how's it going, Pepper? How you doing? Good to see you in the stream. I'm seeing a little combo here with the conjuring. I feel like there's not like a ton of conjuring. Does Stormforged armor conjure a ball of lightning? It does. It does. So I guess that's a pretty good combo, man. Yeah, I mean, it's 2-mana 2/2 reach. I guess this could be pretty decent. I feel like this isn't like a must remove red target, but it's not that good at attacking. Insane for burn strats. The thing is, I'm trying to think, is there any burn deck, except for maybe Stormforged armor, that like really does any conjuring? You know, maybe if there's like another red card that comes out that does a lot of conjuring for cheap, then maybe this will be busted at that point. I don't think it's that great at the moment, to be honest. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong, but I can just see this card being a 2/2 that sits there and doesn't get a ton of conjures. But maybe I'm crazy and or out of my mind. I'm gonna put this in piss tier, man. I feel like it's not that good. You guys might be thinking that it's good, and you might be correct. I just think that you have no idea what you're talking about. All right, I think you have no idea what the hell you're talking about. TG says that's insane for burn strats. I think it looks good. I just think it's gonna be hard to pull off. Okay, now that I think about it, what is that mouse that conjures? What is that mouse that conjures? Not Manifold Mouse. The Recruit Instructor. Maybe this will be good with that. It's another 2-drop though. It's like at best gonna start working at turn 3. We'll see, man. All right, we'll see. All right, moving on. Algorithmic Ferocity. Up to the end of turn, target creature control gains indestructible and gets +1/+0 for each card in your hand with mana value 4 or greater. Then it fights target creature an opponent controls. What do we think about this one? I think it's pretty like firmly an A card, or it's like just unexciting, you know? It doesn't really do it for me. I might put it in piss tier. Like it's just like a fight spell, or it's not even a fight spell. It's like a it's a bite spell, but they block. They don't die anyways. I mean, to be honest, it's probably pretty good, right? Because you can also fight and I don't know, gain life with like lifelink. Blizzard Brawl too. Fight spells are strong. Gives info to your opponent. That's true. That's true. I mean, I think it's good. I actually don't think it's a piss tier at all. I think it's like a good card. Like 1-mana bite spells are good. I just think it's like entirely uninteresting, you know? It's not something that's gonna like break any formats. sorcery. It is sorcery, but that would be insane if they made it instant, right? Giving something indestructible instant speed and then it fights something else. So I think it's right. I think you're also right. OPRQ. This bite spells are strong. So yeah, I think it's pretty decent. I'll put it in A tier. J Rock, what's up, J Rock? Thank you for the subscription. You know what they say about J Rock? Awesome guy, man. I don't know what they say about you, man, but I bet it's all good stuff, dude. All right, we got Ursine Guide, 3 mana. This one, I gotta tell you right now, just looking at it, this one goes. I think I already looked at this one, but if I remember it correctly, this one goes in piss tier. Enters prepared. Whenever you cast a spell that isn't from your starting deck, you conjure a card named Bear Cub onto the battlefield. This creature becomes prepared. Okay. So does that count prepare spells? Okay, anyways. Then you have 5 mana sorcery. Put a +1/+1 on each bear you control. They gain trample. Just imagine running this instead of Ouroboros. It is 3 mana, so it's different. It goes with the Bolt Wave guy. It does go with the Bolt Wave guy, Super Dip. You're right. You're totally right. I gotta be honest, this one kind of, it seems like it's not amazing. I guess with like enough repair spells or like enough conjures, it's pretty decent. You can make some bears. I don't know, man. Prepare spells might even count adventures and omens. Not sure. They both trigger each other. They do. Maybe there's like a good red-green deck out there. I'm putting this in piss tier, man. It's actually probably pretty fun to make a deck around this. I'm gonna put it in the corn dog zone. We're low on corn dog zone cards. It's green. It does seem kind of fun. You're right, TG. So I'll put it in the corn dog zone. It'll be a fun build around, but probably not good in anywhere that matters, you know? And let me tell you guys, this game matters. It matters, all right? Don't tell me it doesn't fucking matter. All right, we got variable solutions, X-Spell and a green. If X is 1, you seek a basic land, put it on the battlefield tapped. All right, already we have a little rampant growth there. If X is 2, each opponent sacrifices an artifact of their choice. All right, little targeted, I guess if you, the specific situation, maybe it's good there. X is 3, you conjure a random creature card, maybe X onto the battlefield. All right. So I guess for 4 mana, you get a 3-drop. All right. And then if X is 4 or more, you gain 2 life, then do all of the above. I think it's pretty decent, man. I think it's pretty decent. I thought that this triggered him, this X4 or more triggered twice, like everything above twice. But all these 3 here is just like specific to the specific X value. I think it's pretty decent just because it has rampant growth and it has like some, you know, you can do whatever the hell you want after that. And then the X, the 4 or more is really good. So I'm probably gonna put this in like A tier. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it's pretty decent. You know, I actually think it's pretty good. I don't know. I think it's pretty decent because like, if you can hit all 3 of those abilities and have them all be pretty good, I think it's pretty nice. Would be fun for Storm. It would be really fun to Storm. All right, what do we got here? Rather than the piece of it says spells in. Sorry, let me read some of these messages. I've been chatting too long. It says spells in your deck, not cards. So I think it probably primarily cares about primary characteristics. Okay, I see. Rather than the piece of metaphorical cardboard. Matters to me though, you know. The corn dog zone AK piss here, but an archetype's corn dog likes. Yes, that's correct. Cards that could be really fun to build around, but might not be very good. Alchemy cards have been loosely written before, so who knows? Would be really fun to Storm. They're trying to make Simic, Expel, Mimir an archetype instead of just Ornate. And I think they're putting a lot of value in there, and there's a really good new counter spell in that archetype that I'm excited to talk about. Really, really good. So yeah, I think this card's pretty decent. I think it'll see some play. I'm excited to play it myself. All right, we have 17 multicolor cards. You're ready to sit here for hours, all right? Whenever a land enters, you mill 2 cards. That's pretty, I mean, it's pretty good mill. I think you're going to mill yourself out pretty fast with that, maybe. Unless you blow this shit up. says whenever a land you control enters, creature cards in your graveyard perpetually get +1/+1. That's kind of kind of unreal. I don't know. I can see this thing killing you. I think maybe that's why it's so strong in these first two modes, but I feel like that's kind of unreal, man. Everything gets beefy as fuck in your graveyard, and there's so much reanimation around now. I think it's pretty decent, man. And then it says you may play lands and cast creature spells from your graveyard for 6 mana. If you cast a spell this way, it enters with a finality counter. I think in the right deck, this is it's 1 mana. You're right. I think it's kind of unreal. I just think it's a kind of a double-edged sword almost. I'm gonna put it in pretty good again. I don't know what it's gonna be used for. I can already see it being really insane though. It's like so much value for no mana. Also, we are looking for cards that mill for cheap, and this thing does it like better than anything else. I think it's really good, man. Cool new tech for fix what's broken. You're right, and I've been looking for that too. You're right. Was hot on this until they spoiled the reanimation spell. What do you mean? Until they spoiled the reanimation made it worse? Is that what you're talking about? All right. Anina Natural Parallelist. Whenever you cast a spell with X and its mana cost, conjure a random creature with mana of X onto the battlefield. Yeah, they really are going in on this thing, huh? And you can add a green and a blue to spend mana, and you can cast it with you could. What am I talking about? You can spend it only to cast X spell mana spells. I can't speak, man. I'm trying to burp and talk at the same time. It kind of seems unreal, by the way. There's a ton of really good X spells right now. And the fact that this is just like adding a new creature with every fucking thing you do, it's probably really good at stalling and stuff like that. Like you play this with the with that red blue one that kills something for with X in its cost. I think this is insane, man. I'm gonna put it in Ed. I'm probably gonna put it in the corn dog zone. I'll be honest, the corn dog zone makes no sense. I'll be honest. It makes no sense, man. I just think it's gonna be fun for me to build, but it's probably better than that. It's probably better than pretty bad. I'm gonna put it there though. Anina Natural Parallelist, really sweet. I'm excited about this one. All right, Archaeomancer's Spade. When this artifact enters, seek 2 cards with flashback, put them in your graveyard. Add a red and a white. This mana can't be spent to cast spells from your hand. Well, what are the cards with flashback they're looking for? There's like a couple new ones in Secrets of Strixhaven that are like burn spells. I can't think of anything else really. But this red and a white add mana for spells that can't be cast from your hand might be really good with like impulse draws and things like that, like exile draws. I think it's pretty decent. I don't think it's going to be amazing. The fact that the problem is 3 drop that does nothing when it comes down. And it's like specifically typed a mana rock. I'm probably going to put this in like, is this pretty like card? I might even put it in piss tier. Exist to push. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with this, man. Oh. Pepper. Oh. You guys might have to listen to this for a second. Alright. Anyways, we have Archaeomancer Spade. I think this is pretty piss tier, man. I don't think it's that good. Crazy with Arc of Hunger. That card's really good. I kind of blew with the one deck I made for it, but I don't know, man. I probably just don't think it's that good. Sorcerer Schemes for my Maestro Infinite. What's Maestro Infinite? What is that? I don't think this he's playing Alchemy, but it's historic. It's basically Lion's Eye Diamond. Okay. That's fair. I actually can't really talk about the other formats. I just don't think it's that gonna be that good here. This card I do think will be good. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, you conjure a random card from Blood Age Mustard's spellbook onto the battlefield. Its base power on top of this perpetually becomes a 2/2. It triggers once per turn. think about getting a free 2/2 every turn. I don't know what the spell book looks like. I don't know if someone can put it in the chat or something like that. I don't even like think I care what the spell book looks like, because getting a 2/2 every single, like, it's gonna be really easy to pull things out of your graveyard if you build your deck around it. And getting a 2/2 every turn, even on your opponent's turn, I think is kind of unreal. Insidious Roots, if it was bad, was a comment I saw about it. That's right. Insidious Roots was pretty good. Insidious Roots was pretty good, and it was also 2 mana. Now that I think about it, maybe that's actually right. Maybe that's actually true. I could just see this being really good though. Like, it's just really good value. The enchantment, the 2 artifacts, and the Bolt Wave guy, the deck builds itself. Oh, so it's just like it's specifically good with this archetype. Some of those spells are looking really cool with Silver Quill. It's a lot of Strixhaven Draft Spirits. Okay, I see. It's any card though, not just creatures. That is true. That is true as well. Yeah, I mean, you're casting Ghost Vacuum, and in your free time, you're getting 2/2s. I think this is really good. Also, you put this in like a Jeskai control deck. Oh my god! You put this. Give me 1 second, guys. You put this in like a Jeskai control deck. I just think it gets free value. It might even be your finisher. You know, it's just 2 mana. You play it early, it pays for itself. You know, many of the spirits grow themselves when you exile a card from your graveyard. Yeah, I think it's really good. Anyways, I'm gonna put this in. Like pretty good tier. There's a lot of pretty good cards. I think that bodes well for this set. I actually might move this Bird Wizard down to A tier. I gotta be honest. I'm moving it down now. I look at the other cards. I think this one doesn't really stack up against them, to be honest. That's just how I feel, man. There's a card called Flashback that gives flashback. You're totally right, Dan Hole. You're totally right. We got Distracted Botanist. 2/2 death, 3/2 death touch lifelink. When it dies, permanent cards in your graveyard gain. When this card enters, you draw a card and gain 1 life. Can we get like a second here to think about this one? I don't even need it, man. This is like the ultimate corn dog build around, man. This is insane, no? Is this not insane? Like, think about that deck that we were playing, the one with that card that blights your creatures and returns stuff. You're giving everything a draw potential when it comes out of the graveyard. That's so good, man. That's so good. I mean, I guess Graveyard Hate's really good. 3/2 Death Touch Lifelinker is really good beater. Yeah, I mean, yeah, not even 3/2 Death Touch Lifelinker. It's so good, man. Blighted Nightmare, yeah. This just does like so much for 3 mana, and you don't even like technically need to get this guy, pay his mana value. You can just play like that bog, what is it called? Feed the Bog card or something like that to get this guy out there. Yeah, with the Planeswalker. I think this is an insane card. Cantor, yeah, that too, man. Yeah, there's so much here. So much to talk about. So little time. All right. This next card, I am also going to be putting this in Sex tier. You guys already know it. Expansive Reapplication. X can't be 0. Counter target spell. Conjure random creature card with mana value X onto the battlefield. I mean, this one just does this. I don't even think I need to explain this one. 3 mana counter spell is like a little bit. It's like a little bit tough. You have to think about what kind of spell you're using here, you know, or like what the extra effects are. But think about like 3 steps ahead, or like that one that also taps creatures when you counter stuff. Like, I feel like those are worth playing. This one is just, you play a control deck and you have this card and you have a win con off of your counter spells. I just can't think of something that does this. It's so good. I don't know. I just think it's so amazing. I'm putting this one in Sex tier as well. New Alch bands, Creamer. Is there more new ones, or are you just talking about the The Sewer Valence thing. I think it's really good. Saruman's Trickery with a minuscule chance to whiff at X equals 1. Then it just gets better from there. Yeah. Yeah, really good. Really, really good. I think this one's gonna be insane. I think this one, looking at it now, I'm gonna be thinking about this card in the future. Like, why the hell did they make this card? I just think that there's gonna be some type of control deck that absolutely blows the shit out of this deck. Or out of this card. There's gonna be some deck that makes this card unreal. And I don't think it's gonna be that hard to make. So I'm with it, man. I'm totally with it. All right. Glorifying Verse. Enchantment. Exalted. Repartee. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery that targets a creature, you conjure a card named Glorifying Verse into your hand. Huh? What? What are we talking about? Is it just give like Exalted is whenever a creature attacks alone, it gets +1/+1? Is that what it is? Is this just to make one creature attack for a shit ton? Is that what it is? And like have enchantments on the board or something like that for some unique purpose? I don't get it. Dupes it every time you repartee. I understand that part. I'm just thinking like, is it just to like make one creature swing for like a shitload? It's like a Voltron kind of thing. I think it's kind of cool. It's gonna cost a lot of mana to actually get value out of this. Oh, I like think about that green 2-drop, the Selesnya 2-drop that whenever a creature enters, it like intensifies. And then it gives the equipped creature +X/+X, where X is intensity. It kind of seems like that, but way more input. I don't think this card's going to be seeing a lot of use unless you put it with like a card that's like whenever an enchantment enters, you draw a card. If it's put with that, then I think it'll be insane because you can just like blow out enchantment synergies. All eggs in one basket strat. Yeah, I can see that. I'm gonna probably have to see where it goes. I'm gonna put it in like for now. I think it's got some potential. I just don't really see it just yet. Sounds like they meant to make it chorus. What do you mean? Into your hand, ew, yeah, that's right. Free enchantment trigger. Yeah, that's the thing that I think enchantment matter triggers, I think is what it's gonna be good for. But we'll see, you know? Exponential scaling would be an issue. If it was on the board, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Grave Studies. Conjure a card named Teacher's Pest onto the battlefield. Then each player sacrifices a creature. Teacher's Pest is the one that you can make a return for like a... Let me look it up, man. Teacher's Pest. Teacher's Pest. It is a 1/1 menace. When it attacks you, gain 1 life. You can pay a black and a green to return from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Okay. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking that we don't have a ton of instant speed sacrifice effects like Shieldred's Edicts type, you know? I think this is pretty good, man. At the very worst, it's like a symmetrical sack effect that only hits like a little shitter you can get back. At the very best, you're like hitting something insane, and I don't know, and you're like filling your graveyard with stuff that you're gonna reanimate all at once. I think it's pretty good, man. Replicating Terror, is that instant speed? This is better than Replicating Terror because you get this guy out here, or you get the pest out of it, and it's an easy reanimator. But it's also specific mana, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of with it. I don't know if people are gonna be with it. I'm gonna put an A tier. I don't think it's amazing, but we'll see how it is. Wizard saw your Herald video. That's true. Yeah, that's true. They're just trying to fuck me over, man. We gotta design something. We have to stop him. We have to stop him because he's too good. All right, we got Herald, head of the class. Yeah, I got a lot of head in class. We have Kithkin Cleric, white-black. The first spell you cast during each of your turn that targets a creature costs white black less to cast. It only reduces the amount of colored mana you pay. Okay. My question is, it also has repartee. Whenever you cast instant sorcery, it gets +1/+1. My question is that are there any good cards that are expensive that target a creature? Kithkin for that weird Kithkin seeking 1-drop instant. Yeah, a removal, but like what kind of removal is rocking these two colors? I'm just trying to think like where would this be useful? You know what I mean? Is this just to enable Abigail? I don't know what it is. I actually can't really like pin where the hell this fits in. I'm sure there's a good instant or sorcery that works well with it. Well, let me just look real quick. Let me look real quick. I'm sure there's something, right? That this will enable. Oh, look at this. Great load times. Deck limit reach. All right. I just scrolled down, shows a random deck, and it happened to be like the worst deck of all time. Good. He lost his arms. Yeah, man. His arms kind of flew off by his sides. All right. So we have these two colors. Let me see. These two colors, we're looking for an instant or a sorcery that uses this. Killen's Confidence. I guess you can draw a bunch of cards with that. Oh, Silver Quill Charm. Pretty good with that. Is it just Silver Harai's Technique? I mean, Mortify. I mean, there's like a pretty good amount of cards here that this actually cares about. All right, I'm kind of with it, man. Render Speechless. It becomes a 2-mana. That's like Thoughtseize or something. I'm kind of with it, man. You thought I wasn't with it? You're crazy. You're out of your mind. How you doing, Turgobbler? Yeah, I'm kind of with it. I think it's pretty decent. Do I think it's good? No, because like they can just kill that shit too. I don't think it's good. I kind of want to build. I think it seems like a fun build around. I'm gonna put it in corn dog tier. Would you mind moving your model left side? It's blocking the right side cards. Looks kind of out of the way to me. It looks like way out of the way for me, but you know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to do this for you, man. That's how much I respect you. All right. Here we go. Last few cards here. We have Inspiring Easel. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast an instant or sorcery spell. All right, for 2 mana, that's pretty good. And you can tap to choose an instant or sorcery in graveyard. It incorporates blue-red and gains when you cast this spell. Sorry, did I say graveyard? In your hand. When you cast a spell, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty gosh darn freaking good. I'm just thinking like you get late game, like this helps you ramp out into like more spells early game, and then late game you get to copy your spells for like a measly, like a useless, pitiful loser 2 mana. Enables. They love Izzet. They do love Izzet, man. They do love it. I don't think this. I don't hate this kind of card because it enables some fun stuff instead of like Izzet aggro. They did a great job not doing Izzet aggro, I think, so far. I'm going to put this in like pretty good. I think it's a pretty decent card. I don't think it's insane by any means, but you know, we'll see, man. We'll see, man, you know? I don't know. I always sleep on them, but we'll see, man. It's blocking the cards text. Oh, all right. Well, let me see. Is it in the way now? Oh, it totally is in the way. You can do your own research, right? Let me move them down here. How about that? That's pretty good, man. How do you like that? All right, Paradigm Shifter. When it enters, you conjure a card of your choice from the Paradigm spellbook in your hand. I'm assuming the Paradigm spellbook is the Paradigm cards. Am I right about that? Is that true? Anyways, it has also tap to add 2 mana any combination of colors. Spend this mana only cast instant or sorcery spells. Okay. That seems really good. The Paradigm cards are like insane almost. Like the black one, it draws you 2 cards every turn. The green one makes your creatures impossibly big. The red one might be the best one. It like free casts your whole deck. Like every turn it'll cast like 2 or 3 cards. I think this card's pretty decent. The two mana is really good, obviously. Um it's like the Dragon Omen guy, but for Paradigm. Yeah. I mean the fact that it conjures it into your hand, it's like free card advantage too. The one issue is that they do kill it and you don't have ways to like cast off color spells. It's just gonna be sitting in your hand. But if you build a deck around this guy, you're definitely gonna put in some like ambiguous colored mana, you know? Key to the Archive 1.5. Maybe, man. I wouldn't say it's that good, but I probably put it in like in pretty good tier again. I think there's a lot of pretty good cards here. And it's better than some of these cards, man. I'm not really ordering them by like effectiveness. I think it's better than a lot of these cards. I wouldn't say it's like the best card of all of them, but you know, I also might be a little bit coping and a little like like I just don't want it to be good because it's in my least favorite color pairing that dominates like 90% of the time. So maybe I'm giving it less credit, but we'll see. All right, Phoenix of Iteration. Can we see this card? We can. Says whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it perpetually gets +1/+1. Oh, I remember this one. If 5 or more mana was spent to cast that spell, you may exile Phoenix of Iteration, then return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. This ability only triggers if this card is in your graveyard. So this is the this is what is it? Darklight Phoenix, is that what that card's called? The Pioneer card that dominates. It's that card, but for 5 mana spells instead of casting 3 in one turn. I mean, that's pretty good, man. Does it have to be? Wait, question. Does it have to be in the battlefields for it to get that +1/+1, or can it get +1/+1 in the graveyard? That's my. I actually don't know the answer to that one. I think it has to be in the battlefield for it to beef up. If it has to be in the battlefield for it to beef up, then I think it's worse. Oh, I thought. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. I read that out loud and I didn't even remember it. Okay, yeah, never mind. This is really good. This is really good. I mean, you're just milling and then casting this for cheap as fuck, right? Or like casting it with something else that's good. I mean, it's gonna come out as like a 7/6 or something like that, and then just swing and win. Unfortunately, man, I think this is gonna be a build around. I think it's really good. Unfortunately, it just fits to also 2/1 flyer for 2 isn't like terrible, and it and it gets bigger by itself. Yeah, I mean it's just like a really insane card. What do you guys think that's correct? Sadly, it's sex level. Yeah, I mean they should have made this 3 mana. It doesn't even matter that it's 2 mana, but they should have made it 3 mana, right? With the Paradigm Shifter, the Paradigm card will always reanimate it. Fuck, dude. Why do they keep doing this to us, man? Can also just reanimate it the normal way. Yeah, but you want to do it with 5 mana. It's just like extra add-on to whatever spell you're casting, right? Is it has so many good cards that they can't fit them all in one deck, suffering from success? They really don't know when to stop, man. You know who knows how to stop is whoever the hell's making like Selesnya or like Naya cards or something like that. They know exactly when to stop. They're like, wait. That one might be that one might be too good, man. Let's actually scrap that concept. Anyways, that's definitely sex tier. All right, moving on. Selesnya shit always gets nerfed. Yeah, they clearly have someone who has like a boner for these 2 color combinations in their design team. It's what you think you expect from a sneaky snacker in Alchemy. I think it's definitely rare worthy. I think it is. I don't know. We found the corn dog card. Okay, what does this one say? 2 mana increment. When it enters, each card you own with X and its mana cost perpetually gains. This spell costs 1 less to cast. You got me, man. First of all, first of all, Salamander Wizard, awesome, awesome card, creature type, Salamander Wizard. Second of all, this goes really good with that counter spell that we said was really good. And any X spell deck is gonna have a field day with this one, man, because it's creature cards you own or X spell cards you own, not in your hand. So this is just like Fountain Port Charmer for X spells, but it like hits your whole deck. I'm sorry, man. I don't know if I'm being rash here. It's not even in my list, man. Sorry. Let me fix that real quick. I don't know if I'm being rash here. I think this is sex tier. Am I crazy? Or is that like really good? The fact that you can blink this and keep getting value for your whole deck, mana reduction is one of the strongest abilities. Easily sexier. Thank you, Kramer. Thank you for validating me. All right. Anyways, yeah, I'm excited to play with that one. Vocalist. Yeah, it works with Vocalist too. Yeah. Madden hitting it with Doppelgang. Doppelgang's not an Alchemy anymore. It would be so good for Doppelgang. Not to mention it grows. Same here, man. Definitely not a shower. Anyway, we got Scintillating Encore, a white or a black. Target creature you control perpetually gets +2/+0. When that creature dies this turn, return to the battlefield. Unexciting, I think. People don't play these cards. It's like too situational. I'm gonna put it in piss tier. So yeah, I don't know. Do you guys feel the same way? It's just like incredibly unexciting. I guess the +2/+0 perpetual is kind of nice, but I don't know. Scam? I know it's a scam card, but there's been like tons of other cards like this printed, and they just don't even see the light of day. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm putting it in piss tier though, unless you guys can make a convincing argument. Rampant cheaper spells is corn dog flavor. Oh yeah. Works with Evoke. Yeah, but the Evoke guys come back and they're just like big guys. I don't know. It's pretty good, right? But I think it's probably bad. A threat as well as an enabler. The Scalar Scholar. Oh, it's Increment. Oh yeah, totally right. I completely forgot that. You're totally right. Yeah. All right, this one's an interesting one. Suveral, Patient, Antiquarian. Guy works at the frickin' aquarium, man. We have Vigilance 2/3 for 2. That's pretty good, man. It's an off rip, by the way. Put 2 time counters on target non-land card in exile that was put there from your graveyard this turn. Okay, so another Ghost Vacuum synergy. If it doesn't have Suspend, it gains Suspend. So does that mean that if I put something in the graveyard and then I exile from my graveyard and I tap this guy to put a time counter on it, does that mean in 2 turns I get that card for free? Is that what that means? Is this like Insane Reanimator, or do I have to pay for that card? Thoughts? What does this set come out? You mean when? I think it comes out tomorrow. I'm not wrong. You don't pay? That's disgusting, man. If it's slow. I mean, turn 1, put something in your graveyard or get Ghost Vacuum. Turn 2, play Suveral, and then turn 3, you put something in your graveyard or get Vacuum. Like you just need to hit on 1 or 3. You do either of those 2 actions, and then you're getting like whatever the hell you want from your graveyard every single turn. I think that's pretty good, man. It's also 2/3 Vigilance. It dodges 2 damage removal. I think it's really good, man. Red white. What's the payoff? Dragon Typhoon. I can see Dragon Typhoon. I can see like the white mana or the colorless guy 9-drop. What is it? Bahamut, something like that. Probably you want to play something that you can play naturally too, but it is slow. It's just gonna take a couple turns, but by turn 5, you're like reanimating something every turn. I think that's insane, right? Ciao, Corn Dog Jones. How are the new Alchemy cards? Anything competitive? I think there's a lot of competitive stuff, and a lot of fun stuff. I think Suveral I think he's pretty good. I think I don't. Okay, let me. It's a 2-drop, a really good 2-drop. I don't know if people are gonna make decks around it. I find it really good. It might be corn dog tier because it's like, I don't know. It'll take a couple turns to do its thing. You might be right, but I think it's pretty good, man. It messes with the exile pile. You don't see it every day. That's also really fun too, right? I like that mechanic. All right, what do we got here? Good set. Yeah, it is a good set. Like Jeskai Revelation. Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, I mean it's kind of insane. There's a lot of good stuff here. I think these last 2 cards are the most fun cards. We have Summit Fest Closing Ceremony. Intensity, known to be busted in some situations. You have the chorus cards. You have Teysa. Intensity makes for really fun build-arounds, but sometimes they're insane. All right. Let me tell you about Summit Fest Closing Ceremony. 5 mana. Is it starting intensity 3? Cover cast. Whenever you cast another instant or sorcery, if 5 or more mana was spent to cast it, this card intensifies. Okay? So I think that intensifies no matter where the hell it is. I might be wrong. And it says add X blue and X red, where X is a spell's intensity, and then you draw a card. So if you have 5 mana, this is a ritual for 6 mana. And if you've casted other 5 mana spells, this is a ritual for like way more mana, and you draw a card. Intensity equals Jarsel. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Oh, also they banned that card. I know. I'm excited about that. I think this is pretty good, man. I don't know. I think it's pretty niche, but if you want to cast some big ass X spells, I think it's pretty good, man. I don't know. I'm gonna put. Okay. I will say I don't think people are gonna play with this card unless there's like a really good storm deck. I'll put it in E tier. It's pretty good though. It's actually a corn dog builder. I don't think many people are gonna play with this one because it's so specific, and it might not be like an insane game winner. But this is gonna be some fun stuff. Storm Elementals. I don't know. I guess it's a combo deck card. Puke. It seems like a fun one though, right? You got to cast multiple 5 mana for this thing to like kind of blow up. I kind of like it, man. It also doesn't use the stack, so it's not giving away information. I don't know what that means. Time to put a construct in Coitus tier. You're totally right, crew. This next card, I think I saw this one right before I started streaming. This is my favorite card of the set. So it is 6 mana because it reminds me of Teysa. 6 mana, 2 red, 2 white. Starting intensity 2. When it enters, it deals X damage to any target, and you gain X life, where X is this creature's intensity. So enters, it will deal 2 damage to something. You can kill something maybe. At your end step, you exile it, and then at the beginning of your next upkeep, you return to the battlefield to its owner's control. It gains haste. So every single turn, no matter what the hell is happening, unless he gets removed, you could potentially be doing 6 damage and also flinging like intensifying damage at whatever the hell you want. I think this is kind of insane. And you're right. The white reanimator, kind of unreal. Because you can get this as an artifact. You don't even care about the 6/7. Also great power toughness there. You don't even care about the 6/7 power and toughness, man. You just keep reanimating this guy and kind of come back, and he just keeps getting bigger, and it's like a finisher they can't deal with. It also helps with good control. If this isn't sex tier, I literally don't know what is, man. Oh wait, I think I duplicated some of these. Wait, what happened? Did I not assign these guys spots on the board? I don't think I did. Was this I think I put this in sex tier and I put this in All right, anyways. That's my list, guys. That's my list, man. I think this card's insane. I'm really looking forward to playing with this. And you can also deal with it like if they play braids and stuff, so it's not going to be the most annoying card to like counter and stuff. just seems like an all-around fun card to like throw into a deck that people don't expect. So I'm excited for man. You know. Then unblinks itself as a creature. Exile this creature. Okay, maybe it won't blink if it turns into a creature. I feel like it blinks. If it becomes an artifact only, would this not blink? That's the question. Okay. I'm confused. Oh, it doesn't perpetually become a creature. I see. Okay, it doesn't perpetually become a creature. The Sundering Sentinel. Okay, I got it. You missed the land. All right, I missed the land. That's true. Mystical Archive. Less than 24 hours now. I mean, Alchemy comes out. I think so. Yes. I think like noonish Eastern time tomorrow. Definitely seems like an impactful set. Definitely pushed. They've made it really good. They made it really good, man. You know, I'm not mad. You know, I'm always down for like really fun, strong cards. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. All right, Mystical Archive. We have one card left. As this land enters, draft a card from the Mystical Archive spellbook, exile it face down. It is a colorless mana, and then you can pay 1 and add 2 mana any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast spells that aren't from your starting deck. And then 2, put a card exile with this land into its owner's hand. Okay. The question is, what is this color? What is this card's thing? Whatever the hell it's called. You know what I'm talking about? What the hell is this card's thing? I think it's in here somewhere. Is it a Mystical Archives? Is it this thing? Strixhaven Mystical Archive. I need to choose Timeless. Give me 1 second. All right. So these are the cards. Is it all these? Really? If it is, man. Oh, it's not every card from it? Okay, I thank you, Ice, for sending. Ice Smooth, everyone give him a thank you. All right, Mystical Archive. We have, drum roll, a Braid. All right, so you're just drafting it when it enters, and then you get to tap for 2 and grab this card. Okay, so I guess you get like Earthbend and keep grabbing new cards with this, right? Kind of cool. Cast a Braid ad nauseum. Reveal the top card of your library and put that card in your hand. You lose life equals mana value. You may repeat this process any number of times. Okay, cool. Armageddon, blow up all lands. Berserk, make something big and then sacrifice it. Big score. Draw a discard, get a couple treasures, bulk up, double power, crack with power. It's gonna take a lot to like explain all of them. Bulk up, crack with power, deduce, disdainful stroke, empty the warrens, force of will. Force of will is insane, by the way, to get off of a land. What? Giant growth. Hop to it. Knockout manure. Manure. I'm crazy, man. Pongify. Dude, mono blue's eating, man. Prismatic ending. Reprieve. Oh, I love Reprieve, man. Requisition Rage. Shamanic Revelation. Shoulder's Edict. Smallpox. Stargaze Stock Up. Zombify. Dude. This card's unreal, man. You say Companion Land, 3 mana to put into hand? Yeah, dude. That's kind of unreal. And you can get like multiple of these, and you just get free like extra value. I mean, in any one color deck, this is a must add, right? This is a must add because you're just getting extra value in like a mono blue deck. It just gives you way more value than like anything else. One of the best lands I've seen. 8 mana counterspell for the win. No. It's gonna be a 3 mana counterspell. Right? Force of Will is actually lower. I don't think it is, man. I think it's pretty sweet. One of the best cards in older formats, man. But think about like Armageddoning in certain situations. I just think it's really good. Anyways, that's it for the list, guys. What do you guys think? Do you think I did a bad job? Good job? Would you make any changes now that we've seen all the cards? I might put this white one drop in A tier now, because it's gonna be a lot of mana to get this thing to like keep popping. It is probably pretty good in control decks. I'm gonna move that down just because it's less exciting. I might put the green one in lower tiers as well. I'm not sure, but it seems like pretty useful. Corn Dog Zone's all fucked up. I think these cards could go anywhere. If I was gonna get rid of the Corn Dog Zone, I'd move the bear down. I moved the green-blue card up to pretty good. This guy goes in pretty good as well. Pretty much all of them except the bear goes down. That Summit card is definitely an S tier. Which one's Summit? Which one is Summit? Oh, Summit Fest closing ceremony? You think so? I don't know. I just feel like we're gonna have to see, you know? Maybe I'm crazy and or out of my mind. Anyways, that's it, guys. Do we want to play some games? What's the vibe here, huh? I think I'm gonna be streaming on Wednesday, by the way. So not tomorrow, so I don't think we're gonna be seeing the new cards for another day unless you play by yourself. Listen, I don't have a problem with you playing by yourself, man. Okay? What are we interested in, huh? I have some decks here. Man, we had such a good time with this MC Hammer card. Good list. Hey, thank you. Some Brawl, I'd be down. Do we want to do some viewer games? Some Brawl viewer games? What do we think, huh? Would be interested in that? You can challenge the dog. Probably a fun little thing before the new set comes out. I made this, by the way, I'm not going to play it today, I don't think. But I made this cute little Blink Manifest deck. I'm really high on this Sky Coach Conductor card. I think it's really good. And you pair with Fang Keeper's Familiar, and you basically get like repeated counter spells and enchantment hate. So if we can get like 2 or 3 people who want to rip Brawl games, I think we could do that. Otherwise, I might play some Alchemy. It's up to you guys. Really? Zephyr's in? Okay, we can do a poll. Put 1 in chat if you'd like to do Brawl. Put 2 if you'd like to play some Alchemy or something. Here, 7 will be Blinkaroni and Cheese. YouTube chat showing up. Oh, Dan Hole wants to play. Okay. All right. We can rip one with Dan Hole and then Zephyr. What are we interested in? Let's see. Do you guys have my my user thing? I think that Zephyr does. I have a few Brawl decks. I'm actually pretty excited to play them. There's some new cards that came out as well that made Brawl pretty insane. Dude, I made a Nashi deck, and it ended up being kind of bad. It ended up being kind of bad. I think I want to just put extra turn spells in, and I think with Nashi that'll be kind of unreal. After this one, all right, Dan Hole, thank you. Give me 1 second. I want to play this deck. We can play Expropriate in here. Why the hell not? I'll get rid of this Death Begets Life, and maybe we'll get rid of Ooh, we'll get rid of a time stop. All right. We're gonna play some Nasharoni and Cheese. Can you guys send that message? Oh, wait, here we go. Can you send that again, Dan? Deck type, friendly Brawl. Okay. I don't know what people's infatuation is with this this little frog guy. I've seen so many people playing the Brawl with the with the Michelangelo guy. People love that one, man. It's like the new Atali almost. People are loving that card. Yeah, Raph and Mikey Troublemakers. It's funny, they print these cards and I haven't seen them once in like standard or anything like that, but people latch onto that shit and brawl. All right, pretty bad hand, I gotta be honest. If we get like something to turn on this Verge, we're gonna be feeling really good. It's a big if though. I'd like to play this Psychic Frog. Dan, would you mind muting or leaving the chat? As to not blow up the integrity of my well-respected and beloved stream, man. Oh. Okay, that's actually pretty good when we need it. I'm gonna counter that now. We'll try to slow him down. I just like to use cards when I can.
WSP.
WSP. What the hell does that mean? Artifact or creature. Okay, we actually need a land or else we're gonna lose this game. Like almost off rip. Okay, there's a land. What do we do here? Do I get the Nashi for a 4-spike? I don't think I do. I think what I'm going to do here is get a black land or maybe a blue land. Yeah, let's get a blue land. Blue-green. And I'm going to get a Narset? Let's get an Oasis for a mana next turn. Rotate the dog and stretch him over your hand? What are you talking about? You talking about this dog, man? Oh, what's up? Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't know. You think I know that stuff, guys? You think I know what the hell that is? So, at the beginning of upkeep, if the opponent controls 3 more creatures, you sacrifice this enchantment, search your library for up to 2 creature cards, put them in the battlefield. That's going to be a huge problem, man. We probably don't want to have to deal with that. We're gonna have to though. I'm just gonna chill here. I'd like to cast some I'd like to do some draining, to be honest, if we get a chance. Okay, no draining. I'm going to get rid of one of the lands here. Lands, am I right? You're totally right, man. Oh no, sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep holding this thing, man. We'll keep the drainage up. WSP, how you doing, Fear Dragon? How you doing? Okay, now I should be able to. We're gonna put this on Rat. What is this guy? Rat Rogue. All right, we'll do Rogue. I'll play this little guy, and then we can still play our Mana Drain. I'm thinking about rocking a Season of Gathering here. I don't really care about my Oasis, to be honest. So we can get rid of these 2 guys. These are pretty good. It kind of slows us down a little bit, especially this Defense of the Heart. Yeah, we'll just... I don't know why I'm doing this. We'll just do that, man. You look for the X cost Alchemy boost incoming? Dude, they're gonna be freaking unreal. That's all I gotta say. Kind of freaking unreal, dude. Let's do this. I'm going to destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Actually, wait. Let's do this first, actually. Discard a card. I'm discard Phyrexian Metamorph. You ready for this? You guys ready for this? And then I'm going to exile these. Oh, it's only 3? Okay, I actually discarded that for literally no reason. Let's just exile these 3 cards. And then that triggers Oasis. Okay, are you paying attention? We get expropriate. Holy moly. And then I think we can Season of Gathering here. And do these two modes. Enchantment. Draw 2 cards. Oh, brother. Oh, frickin' brother. Swing for 2. Are you prepared for this moment? What are you talking about? What moment are you talking about? I'd like to think I am prepared for this moment. If Danhole somehow plays 2 lands here in 1 turn, then we're fucked. I might just strip mine in that case. I could also keep triggering Nashi and keep strip mining. It'd be kind of mean, man. Be kind of rude. What? Okay. Alright. Whatever. Made a fool of me, I guess. Yeah, let's just play Narset. I kind of want to wait till we can cast this Expropriate. 3 steps ahead, nice. Ooh, this is so good with Nashi. Don't say GG, Danhole. So we can get this back with Nashi. Give it flash, and then we'll be able to like cast it on their turn to steal their turn. Expropriate for 3. I'm gonna choose time. Wait, time, you take an extra turn. For money, choose a permanent owned by the voter and gain control of it. Money? I don't know. I kind of want to take his mana, man. Wait. I'm confused. I'm confused. Wait, what? Oh. I thought it meant I could steal the... I thought it meant I could steal whatever I wanted. That doesn't work the way I thought it did. It's bullshit, man. Alright, anyways. Swing in for 2. Feel bad for Danhole. I'm just kind of sitting around. Okay, they could leave. You wasted half the card? Yeah. I didn't know how it worked. You know, it's the first time I ever casted that. Maybe I should have chose time, I guess. Hey, good game, Danhole. Terrible matchup. Maybe not the best for our little pairing here, yeah. Because my deck probably pretty explicitly beats decks like yours, and your deck probably bodies other ones. Hey, does anyone else want to rip? Does anyone else want to rip, guys? A little bit of Brawlington Express. I'm open to challenges. If you'd like to send me a challenge, by the way, this is my name. You have to do the hashtag 00744. And we can all just sit here and admire this sexy man while we wait. Where did the Zephyr go? I think he's waiting. I'm not sure. We'll play again. I want to give other people a chance, Dan. If no one signs up, I'll play. I'll do like at most one more game. You don't have arena OPRK. You're a freak there, man. Yeah. Imagine me calling someone a freak for not having the Magic the Gathering arena. What the hell's wrong with me? What the hell's wrong with me, man? All right. Anyways, I'll give it like 30 seconds. Okay. So what card is everyone most excited for, by the way, in the new set? Does anyone have any specific excitement? Bad timing, I'm eating. Okay, man. You can eat all you want, dude. My specific excitement, probably the Probably the white-red one, man. That card's so insane. Extra T-pose really makes that sting. The T-pose is awesome, man. I gotta be honest, I don't know how the hell if I was trying to make the T-pose thing work, I don't know how I would do it, but this thing fucking hates me, man. It doesn't do what I want it to, you know? We'll live with it. We'll live with it though, you know? Land that Momir Tribal. Dude, Momir Tribal is gonna be so much fun. The 4 sack that brings in Teacher's Spec. Teacher's Pest, yeah. There's so much good stuff, man. So much good. I'm really excited for it. Anyways, alright, no one wants to play. Dan, let's play one more game, and then if we get no more takers, I'll probably rip some more Alchemy, okay? Maybe we can try that deck. Let's see. Oh, you freaking jumped in my match without even my consent, man. What the hell? What the hell, dude? You jumped in without my consent. Yeah, Momir Tribal seems pretty cool. I'm actually like kind of excited for like another crack at that Exile Graveyard deck. I think there's gonna be some cool stuff there. The Boros stuff. Other than that, man, the Izzet cards are actually kind of fun. So I don't know. I'm kind of. How could you like play? By the way, how could you? Okay, Dan's being a little bit testy right now. Friendly brawl. I'm just saying, how could you look at these cards and be like, man, this format sucks, dude. Everything is like unique and fun. What? Do they want more like a just generic power creep that doesn't really like push the bounds of the game? You know what I mean? Like something like Sheoldred. Sheoldred's really good, and it makes decks really good. It feels like it doesn't really do anything super unique though, to me at least. I don't know. So, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty fun. We have Aang at the Crossroads, or the Alchemy stuff is pretty fun. Aang at the Crossroads, looking like one of the better decks we could face. Aang at the Crossroads is an insane card. Basically, you play this, and then you rip every single card out of your deck. That's the idea, because it finds creatures with mana value 4 or less and puts them on the battlefield. So everything that's going to be mana value 4 or less is going to be some sort of like enters as a copy or something like that. That kind of creature. So some sort of clone card. So we'll see, man. I actually don't think I match up that good against it. This is the wrong deck. It has banned cards. Should we restart? That's okay, dude. That's okay, man. You know what the cool thing about playing with banned cards is? That everyone's gonna think we're badasses. Everyone's gonna think that we're really cool. Don't even play by the rules, man. That's the cool thing about it. I didn't look at your hand. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I didn't look at your hand. Thank you for specifying, man. Now it feels like you looked at my hand. I'm just saying. Avacyn's Pilgrim. Do they have another play? Why am I playing Aftermath Anal? Oh, for Nashi, I guess. Lately been coping the crap out of Tie Collar, then what's coping the crap, man? And forcing the opponent to mill 10 per and force draw with Season of Burrow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Chrome Mox. What was that exiled? Undercover Operative. We might be getting killed next turn. Or maybe the turn after that. We'll keep this land. Might be getting killed in a couple turns. This Cutzel is kind of unreal. No blocks. Dock or lock. We're gonna do Rogue. Can I win with any of these? I think I have to feed the cycle, then I have 3 mana up after that. I think I lose. Can't cast spells during your turn. Yeah, I think I just lose here. We're gonna pay, hit the Cutzel. We're gonna pretend like we have a counter spell or something. No attacks. Oh. Okay. They don't have any mana. Beautiful. There's a remand. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Let's just chill. We can get back 1 mana from the graveyard. No attacks. Let's just chill. Can they cast the Aang with the Dock Orlock, by the way? Is that a thing? Is this now 3 mana? Block. We'll play the Nashi and get like Force of Negation or something. Or maybe like a cut down for that guy. Yeah, let's play the Nashi. Pretty sure it doesn't work because Commander Zone isn't the same as Exile. Okay, that's good to know. I hope that's true. Cut down. And then I'm gonna cut down the Dock Orlock. Okay. Tear Asunder? Holy moly, man. This is kind of rude, dude. Oh, we keep just hitting random shit. Alright. You're gonna Aftermath Anal for 1 land. Okay. Embalm for 5. Okay. Now we swing for 5. I kind of just want to cast this Remand so we can draw a card. Then we can maybe play World Breaker soon. This is Ward 2, so they can't Vizier the Nashi. It's a pretty good card, man. They're pretty scared to play the Aang. You gotta rip it at some point. It's your commander, you know? Whole deck wins after you do it. Any permanent on the battlefield, except it's an artifact. So they're gonna copy the Cavern of Souls to make their commander uncounterable. I'm gonna have to send that back to their hand. Starting town. Okay. I might cling to dust. The Vizier. Yeah, the reason I know this can hit lands, or like think about it hitting lands instead of like copying Nashi or something, is that this is just like when people play this, they use this as ramp. It's like 3 mana mono blue ramp. It's kind of goofy, but I've seen a few people do that. Okay. Undercity sewers. Let's do oh, dude, that's a fucking insane hit. I just need them to not fuck me over. Swing for 5. What do I do here? What do I do here? Do I wait for him to play the Metamorph again and then do Cling to Dust? I'd like to get rid of this guy, but I also would rather draw a card instead of gain 3 life from like a creature when you exile a card. I could also just get rid of a land from my graveyard with the Aftermath and then be able to cast like a World Breaker next turn or something. But I don't think World Breaker even gets close to winning me the game. It just takes one of their lands that they probably don't need. Enters a copy of... Okay, it says an artifact, and it needs to copy something else from a graveyard. Or it wants to copy something from a graveyard when it enters. They're going to target the Nashi. Okay, so what in their graveyard do you think they care about? Cloud Shift? Kutzel? Let's take the Cloud Shift because that lets us draw a card. And it also is like a good thing for them to not take. So let's get rid of Cut Down. Cut Down. Maybe tear asunder the river and then negate. Then we can just hold removal and remand with the Nashi. And now if they want to pull something out, they might pull out like the Kutzel or something. Maybe I should have taken the Kutzel. Aether Channeler, okay. They just wanted some card draw. Alright. Well, we have 6 mana. I think I'm just gonna Falahi Archaeologist. Give me a counterspell, please. Fuck. Fuck. Why do I still have a Cling to Dust? Can I keep casting this? Is this how this works? Swing with the Nashi? Is that how Cling to Dust works? Can I keep casting it? Yeah, kill the Nashi. I'm fine with that. Yup, that's actually unreal. I'm learning so many things. It's Escape, isn't it? That's like unreal, man. I mean, now if they play Aang and they make a copy of him, I have the Urgent Necropsy and enough mana in the graveyard to rip it, you know? Skyclave Apparition. You don't say, huh? Okay. Well, I guess they're not casting that this turn, so we'll get rid of the Vizier now. Or I actually don't want to. I'd rather get rid of, like... I just want to keep drawing. Maybe that was a mistake. Oh, there's a counterspell. Maybe it was a mistake. What wasn't a mistake. I kind of want to stop them from playing Aang at the Crossroads. Ornate. There's an Ornate, man. All right, let's play this. Let's play this freaking Roaming Throne. Play it on Rogue. We have the counterspell. We just kind of gotta hope that they play it, you know, or they play it without cover, you know. And then if we get some mana, we can Nashi and grab it out of the graveyard. Appa. Airbend any number of non-land permanents you control. Yeah, I guess I have to let that go so they don't win immediately. Make a 2/2. No! No! They definitely top decked that. That's so sad. That's so sad. I thought we were playing. I forgot we were playing with Dan Hole. Yeah, me and Dan Hole were having a little rough and tumble run around. Yeah, we can play after this one. Okay, so if everything goes right for Dan Hole here, they're gonna combo off like Insano style and keep getting more Aang at the crossroads. Okay. It's not everything, man. Okay. Create triggered ability of ally control. It triggers an additional time. Okay. So what I need to do is hold Wild Rose Rebellion, the counter spell. I can not urgent. Alright, so we hold the counter spell and then we also like. Oh, can we do this for 3? Do it for 2. I need to kill this frenzied Baloth. Alright, well let's do this for ah, fuck, dude. I need to get rid of this Katara. I think I might be cooked here. Nothing I do has any value because I cling to dust my whole graveyard. I got rid of my whole graveyard, man. Alright, let's do this for 5. Let's just do this for 5 and hope we get like a lucky hit, you know? A second archaeologist, man. But 2+1 oh, that's a big crowd control guy. We'll put a +1 on you and a +1 on you. Swing for 5. Maybe we get a little trade out of this. Who knows? Interesting. I'm interested in that move because I don't know why they did that. Oh, because they. Oh, never mind. I totally know why they did that. Why did I attack? I totally know why they did that. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead based on my foolishness, man. Because now they have Katara. They can double trigger the Aang when he enters. They also could have just Vizier. I think I was pretty much dead no matter what. They could also, instead of doing this turn, they could cast a kill spell on Boros Elite or something like that. What about that one, huh? What do we think about that instead? Fucking cling to dust. Actual trap cling to dust. I thought that this was good, but it ended up getting rid of all my stuff in the graveyard that I needed. It ended up actually fucking me really hard. Whatever. Maybe there's a way out of this. Probably not at this point, right? Unless they whiff on this one. I'm pretty sure this is death. Yeah, good game. We'll give a. Should we give Dan Hole? You can come back to chat. I need you to tell me it's okay for me to leave. What do you think, guys? Can we give it? Can we concede now? Feels like we lost. Can't cast spells anywhere other than their hand. Mayor Tong of Chin Village? That just seems like a like a little bit too much, don't you think, guys? A little bit racist. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not just saying. Shame on them. Yeah, let's get out there. What if you draw Villainous Wrath? I do not have Villainous Wrath. You know what I do have is a few board wipes. And like an extra turn spell or two. If I draw those, I might be able to win. I just don't know if there's like something they can do after all this shit pops down. I think they must have something that gives them haste, right? Looks like they might have run out of copiers. Started to play Delighted Halflings and Bloom Tenders and stuff like that. I mean, you can't have like a million copies in your deck, right? Oh, that's kind of the same thing. That's kind of the same thing, man. Might have been a mistake just ripping out our Ornate Imitations or something like that. I also spent so much time exiling things from the graveyard and didn't hit like the really important copy spell, you know? Alright. There's 22 triggers. I'm just gonna concede. I don't want to sit here all day, I gotta be honest. Alright. Hey, good game, Danhole. I got one game with Zephyr, and then that's probably gonna conclude the Brawl format. Okay? Does anyone have any problem with that? We're gonna kick you, Danhole. I'm sorry. It's not because I don't respect you. It's because you beat me, and I'm upset about it. Because you freaking beat me, man. All right. Well, I don't know if I play with the Nashi deck. I didn't really get to do anything with it, to be honest. Looping Elite Spellbinder? What does that one do? What does Elite Spellbinder do? Oh, my new dance move? I like this deck, man. We'll play with my new dance move. This one's my worst Brawl deck, but it's kind of fun in a way. You're gonna shit on me. Okay, thank you, man. I'm excited. Escape shit. It exiles cards from your hand and makes it cost more. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Yeah, that would have actually been easy. Let's get rid of this hand. This hand's like pretty doo-doo dog shit. Okay. It's a pretty good draw. Ash Baron's basic land cycling. Interesting. What is Rafsh, Capashen, Ship's Mage? You may cast historic spells as though they had flash. What does historic mean? Artifacts, legendaries, and sagas. Okay. What makes an artifact historic? I guess kind of like it's in the name. All right, let's do. What is this? This is a beast. I think beast probably hits a lot of our deck too. So play the loot. Kind of a really good draw, to be honest. Oh, reprieve. Fucking joke, man. I hate it, man. I just said I liked that card. And then it countered my uncounterable spell. And I'm like, what the hell, man? Baral. Okay. Play the Nissa. No, not a 4. No. Oh, thank you. Okay. Play this. I'll put this on. I actually don't know what the hell I put this on. What's something I want to grab out of my deck? The Insect Explorer Scout. Add a green. Play the Erd Heirloom. Ramp like a little bit more. Totally fine. Oh my god, dude. Dog freaking scared the hell shit out of me. Peppa Jones. Peppa Jones. Okay. Let's play the loot. This is a beast too. Do I have any more beasts? I just have insects. Play the loot. Fountain port for green. And I guess I can play this untapped and then get Vorinclex, or maybe play Hour of Promise. I'll do that. We get a Lumra. We'll just do this, Hour of Promise. An offer I can't refuse? What the hell? Okay. It's kind of fine, actually. I don't mind that. Probably going to blow up my board next turn. It's kind of fine, too. You don't get 2 mana in exchange. Here's 2 mana. Yeah, but this isn't permanent 2 mana. Also, I would have just got like Field of the Dead, right? That's a pretty good thing to get, you know. All right, maybe we play the Scoot Swarm now. This will kind of be our little bait here. I think I'd rather get Vorinclex. You know what? I actually would kind of rather just activate the loot here. We can do it on. We'll do it now. Ice Till Explorer. Awesome, man. Fuck, dude. It didn't do anything, man. Oh, they're going to blow up the board. Alright. At least we have, like, some useful stuff next turn to do. They're going to blow up the goddamn board, man. Whoa! That's an awesome animation. I just wish I didn't blow that thing, man. All right, play the Vorinclex. I think I play it now because there's nothing to counter. There's no mana up to counter, you know. Okay. Okay. I guess they're gonna back to negation. I kind of wanted that Vorinclex. I'm not gonna lie, man. Beautiful. Wait. Dreamweaver. Wait, I have 7 mana? Okay, I actually have more than 7. Let's grab the Vorinclex out. I'm gonna cast Virtue of Strength. All right, man. All right. Can you be the freaking? Are your arms gone because you were working them? Oh, I'm working on them, man. Oh, I'm working on them hard, dude. They're right there. They're just kind of a little bit off the screen.
We need to move quickly.
Look harder, exactly. So now we can make a shitload of mana. I actually don't think it really does anything for our deck. We don't have a lot of X spells. I'm gonna try the Vorinclex. Maybe we bait with Lumra. Alright, play the Lumra. Okay. I really want this Vorinclex to hit. We're gonna keep trying. And then we can, if it does land, we can exile it. Alright, can I just... It's only sorcery speed. Alright, I'm gonna do it now. Mill 10 cards, put 20 creatures on the battlefield. Oh, dude, come on, man. That's the best I get. That is not the best a man can get. That is not Gillette, man. Come on, dude. Well, at least we get to distribute 7+1s next turn. As long as they don't blow up my board. Please don't blow up my board, man. I'm gonna bounce my Lumra. Okay, that's fine. I actually don't mind that. One, two. Okay, we're gonna make them both like... This isn't... We're gonna make them both big. Both 5/6s. Play the loot. Looks like they have no instant speed moves here. Lovely.
Let me know if you're up for round 2.
And yeah, I think we just I think I might just activate this echoing cavern. I really want to find strip mine. We're gonna kill the Grand Evolution. Creatures you control gain 1. This creature fights start creature you don't control. That's so sweet. In like a deck that's actually playing good creatures on the board, like my deck should be, that would be so good, man. Each player chooses any number of creatures they control, total power 4 or less, and sacrifices all other creatures they control. Okay, that's fine. Keep my loot. That's probably pretty good against my deck normally. Do we have any more scouts left in my deck? I don't know why I chose scout. I do. Nissa Vastwood's here. Okay. I'll make a little fish. Sowing Myco spawn? Holy moly. Okay. Let's do this. Get rid of an island or plains. We'll try to get rid of all their plains. Once I start to do my thing. Strip mine. Start working on these plains, man. What's the chance? What are the odds I mill out, by the way? Okay, that's fine. Dude, this deck's not working. Okay, actually, that's pretty good, though. Play the... Actually, I'm not going to play anything, man. Let's just get in there. It's good to not overcommit, although... Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. I could play the Nissa now, but I'd rather play it on the same turn I put down a land. I just made that mistake because I didn't realize that that's what it did. Yeah, they're swinging for 3. They're going to board wipe or something. Okay, never mind. Play the Nissa. It feels like I can't lose. Do you guys think that's true? Or do you think I'm kind of coping somehow? Play lands. Nissa transforms. Let's grab that up the beanstalk. Lotus Cobra. Palantir. My favorite company, by the way. Okay. Crop rotation. That's only for strip mine. This deck's supposed to be able to like cycle the strip mines. That's like its whole purpose. Okay. All right. Get in there. Oh. No. Okay. Maybe there's something we can do here. No, Fabled Passage is on top. That's fine. I just want to get more lands, I guess. Yeah, that's the right play. Prime time. Okay, okay. I can finally get my thing. Look at all these good cards on my like top end that I just have been missing the whole game. Why is it happening? I've drawn like my whole bottom end of my deck the whole time, man. Where's my top end, man? If I lose, I'm gonna freak out. If I lose, I'm gonna freak out, alright? Because I feel like this is enough value for me to not lose this game. I'm gonna freak the hell out, man. No top for me? That's so depressing, man. I've been banking on it. Okay, so let's play the Myth Weaver. Myth Weaver. Oh no, dude. No, man. That's actually fine. I'd rather get the prime time down. Yep, let's get the two best lands in our deck. We got Field of the Dead and Thespian Stage, which can copy the Field of the Dead. Do the loot thing again. Another whiff, man. Another whiff. Out of all the good stuff in my deck, I get this fucking guy. Okay. Let's just sacrifice one of these treasures. I kind of want to see what we got going on. Oh! Ooh, that's pretty good, man. All right. Well, let's play the Eugene Spirit Dragon. Oh, wait. Is it all coming together, man? Is it all coming together? Did I figure it out, dude? Now the top is coming, dude. This is more top than you guys have seen your whole life, man. Oh! Wait, dude. What is going on? Is he freaking snapping right now? Did he freaking snap his way down the barbershop? Oh, dude. He's freaking snapping. All right. That's probably good enough for one turn. They blow up the board. I have Yulamog. I have Yuletide's Karalamog. And then... Oh, dude. Loomer actually goes kind of dummy crazy here, but we're not going to do that now. I'm not going to do that right now. We'd be way overcommitted if we just dumped like the best card in my deck right now on the board because it triggers Field of Dead like a million times. Yeah, we'll keep Escape Shift on the top. Okay, no board wipe. Aether Siphon. Okay. I Thought I was gonna lose that one, man. No trust in myself. All right. Hey guys, was it 9 o'clock? I'm gonna peace out. Hey man, nice mug. Hey, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Hey, good game, Zephyr. Just pretty good today. Thank you, man. Hey, have a good night, guys. Hopefully, we get to play some of the new cards Wednesday. Hopefully, I don't like get hit by a bus or something like that. If I'm not there Wednesday, you guys can assume I got hit by a bus. Okay. The guy was going over the speed limit in a school zone. What the hell's his problem? And why am I in a school zone? That's the real question. Hey, see you guys. Have a good night. GG's Zephyr. See you, Dan Hall. GG's. Cool deck. Thanks, man.